Hello everyone and welcome back to season 2 of Everything Bitside from a Bitsian. Today let's get back into the fee calculation Excel sheets stuff. Last year I had done a similar calculation for 2019, but for 2020 I have made a new sheet. This one is much more cleaner, much more easy to understand, and this one is a little bit more user friendly, I feel. So let's just dive straight into it. I will explain all the things which are there. So there are multiple sheets, as you can see towards the bottom of the screen, and each sheet has a specific purpose. The first one is where all the inputs go. Everything that you need to input to the sheet is in green color at the moment, and that this is the only sheet that you will need to ever edit to do any calculation related to the fee. So the main things here are you don't need to worry about this direct fee mode anymore. Just make sure that everything green is here. If you take this off, then it goes into the hike mode. This is basically because sometimes or previously bits used to only release the first year fee, and it would say that after the first year there would be at up to 15% hike. So if somebody wants to play with the hike numbers, like by just inputting the first year fee and then the subsequent year's fee hike, then someone can use the hike mode. But since bits has started anyway releasing the numbers for fees for all the years upfront, we can use the direct fee mode. So the first year tuition fee, summer term fee, admission fee are the three first parameters. Then the second, third, fourth, and fifth year fees, which you can see from here. So this is the BITS admission website. Here all the details are given. All the fees: first year admission, first semester, second semester, uh, hostel fee, mess and electricity advance, other advances, and the tuition fee structure for all the remaining years. Coming back here, that's how I filled all these numbers. The other small portions of the fee, hostel fee for Pilani has been given, for Goa and Hyderabad has been given on the same page. Mess advance is 10,000 bucks. Other advance is 12,000 bucks. This other charges, other expenses are basically things like fest charges and all those things. I will go into that a little bit, go into a little bit more detail a bit later. And then the caution deposit is for 3,000. The other fees, like for example, there is a mess fee. So what here we are seeing 10,000 is the mess advance, but this is not really the mess fee. The mess fee I have taken as 19,000. Why I have taken as 19,000 is because I took the fee statement from a student, from a current student. This is a very latest. So from there I saw the fee charges. So in mid March, or in the fourth week of March, there was the lockdown and all, so that's why it is come very low. But it's around 3,800, 4,200, maybe some months it was higher for some reason. But I've took the number as 3,800, and 3,800 into the number of months in a semester gives us around 19,000. So that's why I've taken it as 19,000. 1,000, 2,000, it can be plus or minus. So that should be fine. So now we know the source of all the numbers. Also, yes, the other charges, as I mentioned. So if we go here, if you see, there are some other charges. So these charges are like, if there are some fests and you there are some expenses related to a fest, and maybe you buy some t-shirts and all those things. So these are miscellaneous kind of expenses. And generally I have seen here, again, the person was not on campus for some time, so maybe the charges are a little bit on the lower side. But these charges generally are around the same as 12,000, 13,000. So I have kept the other charges same as the advance, the other advance. So it's like you pay the advance, it gets cancelled, then it's like a prepaid thing. So that is the source of all the numbers. I have another column here where you can add, say, travel expenses that you have an estimate of. If you want to buy a laptop, you can add those expenses here. But you really don't need to add them here. You can just have a mental calculation. Some small assumptions here are that the mess and hostel charges will stay the same throughout. Some minor charges like student union fee, which is around 400 rupees per semester, small charges like those I have not included. Then again, so travel expenses, PS1 accommodation charges, laptops, if you avail some laundry services, fest charges, club expenses, all those things I have not explicitly added. And even though fest charges would be covered some extent by the other advance, and PS2 accommodation will be covered by the stipend. This is an assumption that I have taken, that when you go for PS2 you will get a stipend, most likely you will get it, and generally it is enough to cover the living costs. So all these things in this off white, I don't know what to call this color, the skin, I don't know. So this color, these are basically not to be edited. Anything you need to edit will be in green. So now let's go to the different sheets and see. So for the upfront cost, how much do you need to pay upfront? So most of you would have, or some of you would have paid the first semester fee and the admission fee by now. But generally when we used to report on campus, and during the admission process we had to pay hostel charges, mess advance, all these things. So the total amount in that case would have come out to 2,81,950 for Pilani and 2,86,800 for Goa and Hyderabad. But since this time hostel, mess and all these charges will not be there, the number would be a bit lower. But since we do not really know when the colleges are going to go back on campus, it just might be the case that within the first semester it happens. That's why I have left it here as it is. So better to be ready with this much amount of money upfront. Coming to the single degree costs, the single degree, so for the first sem you have the admission fee. So basically the upfront costs are already they are accounted here, so it's not like double counting or anything. They will be adjusted against these first sem charges, so not to worry there. So again you can see all the charges that are there. These are pretty much the same as the upfront costs almost. Then for the second sem you won't have the caution deposit, and you won't have the admission fee. So then it will come down a little bit. Third semester nothing special. Fourth semester you have to pay the summer term fees for PS1. This is actually after the fourth semester, but technically I have just added it into the fourth semester. So a summer term fee for PS1 would be there, and this summer term fee would have been hiked. So the current summer term fee that you will see will be lesser than this, but there will be a fee hike applied to this as well, because a summer term fee is a fixed, it's around 35% of the full admission of the tuition fee that is applied. So this is given in the fee document as well. Then fifth semester there's nothing special. Sixth semester again nothing special. Seventh semester nothing special. Eighth semester summer term fee for PS2 is the extra heading there. Again this is again hiked by the appropriate amount. So overall you can see the year wise totals, and then the grand total for a single degree in Pilani campus would be around 23.5 lakhs, and in Goa and Hyderabad is 23.9 lakhs, so around 24 lakhs. So again the miscellaneous expenses here are zero. If you want to account for travel, laptop, all those things, only you will know how frequently you want to go home and all those things, and how expensive a laptop you buy. So somewhere around 50,000 to 2 lakhs you can add to both of these numbers to arrive at a very realistic estimate of how much it will cost you. Again here the hostel fee and mess fee are zero for the 8th sem, because we are assuming that you are going for a PS2, and the PS2 stipend should cover for these, and it can be even more than that, but let's assume this much. So that is for the single degree. Coming to a dual degree now, the first semester and second semester remain the same as a single degree. The second semester in the second year in the first semester, which is the third semester overall, you will have an admission fee for your dual degree as the extra item. So if you are a dual degree student, to take on the additional degree you have to pay the admission fee, so that is added here. Fourth sem you will have the summer term PS1 charges. Fifth sem nothing special. Sixth sem nothing special. Seventh and eighth sem nothing special. Ninth sem nothing special. 10th sem again hostel and mess charges are zero. Same reason. PS2 again the summer term PS2 has been hiked again appropriately as per each year. And then you can see the year wise totals, and the grand total for a dual degree in Pilani would be around 30,63,000, and in Goa and Hyderabad would be 31,07,000. So the difference again is because the hostel fee in Goa and Hyderabad is a little bit higher. So that is the reason that we have this difference. Again, miscellaneous expenses here taken are zero, but just imagine like 0.5 to 2 lakhs here and there for these numbers. And just remember that this is not just the tuition fee, this does cover your hostel charges, your mess charges. So this is like the overall cost of living, just without the cost of travel and the laptop and other some small expenses that you might have. So this is a pretty holistic number, and if you add somewhere around 50,000 2 lakhs, it becomes an even more holistic number of how much you will need to pay. Now understand these numbers are very very disheartening for some people, and I totally understand their point of view, but let's just take a look at how much can we take care with the scholarships. So what do the scholarships mean? So the MCN scholarship, which I have talked about in another video of the channel, so basically in that video I've talked about all scholarships in detail. So I don't want to get into all of that again. I would request you to please take a look for the details of the other scholarships from that video, as well as the conditions to get the eligibility criteria for MCN scholarship from that video. The latest income limit for MCN scholarship is 11 lakh per annum. That is the gross annual household income. Siblings not counted, only parents. So gross annual household income of parents should be less than or equal to 11 lakhs per annum. Gross means without tax, before taxation. So that is the eligibility criteria currently. It might be revised upwards as it generally is every year or so. So going by that, there are certain slabs. So there's an 80% scholarship, 40% scholarship, 25% scholarship, and 15% scholarship. Again, decide based on your performance semester by semester, your CGPA. So if you get 80% scholarship consistently, then your fee in Pilani for a 4-year degree would be around 7,71,000, because you would get a discount of around 15-16 lakhs, and in Goa and Hyderabad it would be around 8 lakhs. The discount remains the same irrespective of the campus. Similarly for dual degree, if you are 80% consistent, if you are getting 80% scholarship consistently, then you will get a discount of almost 20 lakhs, 20.5 lakhs, and your fee would be around 10.2 lakhs in Pilani and 10.6 lakhs in Goa and Hyderabad. So you can see the numbers of how much discount you will get and what will be the effective fee in Goa and Hyderabad and in Pilani for a single and dual degrees. So so maybe this brings some relief to some of you. I'm sure that yes, still the numbers might be a little bit disheartening, and I am working on another video for loans and all. So I don't want to be making a very simple video where I just talk about a loan and its features. There are many such videos on that. So what I wanted to do was do an exhaustive calculation about how, like, mostly the loans are up to 20 lakhs without any collateral. So I wanted to do in-depth calculation about repayment and how to distribute this money and all those things. So I am currently in the process of doing those calculations. This will take some time, but this is like a sneak peek into the next video. So I am researching the features of various loans. I am talking to students about their feedbacks. I am making this sheet in parallel. So the next video should come out as soon as I can work on it. For now, yes, you at least have the numbers. So I hope this helps. I will come up with this loans thing as soon as I can, And yeah, with that, thanks for watching. Bye bye.